Duel 2. Let's rock.
These are basically warm-up matches, right? Multiple times I've tried to throw by using the Street Fighter input because I was playing that beta over the weekend. Which doesn't work. Oh, I'm dead. I am deceased. They saw that coming a mile away. Oh god. If I win a single game tonight, I'll be happy, because I haven't played this game in like a week. I've played another fighting game since then, and my brain doesn't... I don't have the ability to play multiple fighting games yet. Oh god. I barely have the ability to play one. Shouldn't have RC'd there, that was a stupid waste. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not dead. Okay, now I'm dead. Ah. I need to stop dashing back, I need to start doing anything else.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Just getting mixed. Nope. Aha. No. I thought I was doing great and I wasn't. Gold burst. Die. Gold burst into death is my secret technique. Nope. Okay. They're smart, they knew to mash there. Shouldn't have done that. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. Oh, come on, just let me get ahead. I just need one hit. Oh. That's fine. Oh. Saw that coming. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, I need to stop getting hit by that. I'm dead. Oh, I have a tiny bit of health left. This'll save me.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, I'm dead. Got close that time. Waking up a bit. Although, not really, because it's like the middle of the night. Well, I took a round finally. That's an important thing. Important step. That's bad burst. Alright, I got kicked out of 10th floor. That's fine. I kinda didn't expect to be on floor 10 for any amount of time. Move to the second floor, and now I've got to back out and go back in because this always puts you in an empty lobby. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. The one time it actually works. Oh god. Good start, good start. Yeah, I know, right? It wasn't an empty lobby. Almost every time I've been moved between floors, it has thrown me into a lobby. It has like one other person in it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh god. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, I did that too early. I can't believe I whiffed that. That's how I practice I am. Oh, I'm going to die. Well, I'm not going to die. I'm going to take a billion hits here and then Chip's going to do like 3 damage because that's how Chip works. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Well, apparently I'll also take all these. And then throw, because I remember the throw input this time. First time I was doing the Street Fighter one, because I'm an idiot. That was not a good burst, but I didn't punish it, so that makes it a good burst, I guess. Any burst you can walk away from is a good burst. Sorry, buddy. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it doesn't. And he still killed. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up Street Fighter. I was kind of leaning towards buying it anyway, but then that beta definitely made me be like, yes, I need to. I don't know who I'm going to main. I want to try a couple of characters. I really like Kimberly in the beta. But I would like to try out Marissa and DJ. DJ in particular I think looks really cool in this game. I want to try him out. What about you? You plan on picking up? You got any idea who you want to main? Or are you going to jump between a bunch of characters? I know you like to do that. I'm going to get murdered by this chip. Angry that perfectly. Yeah, that does sound like you. Is there any in particular that you're like, that character looks really cool though? Or you just like, all of them look good, or at least interesting enough? Oh, that was a bad burst. I refuse to die to Chip. Oh yeah, Zangief and Manon look really cool as well. You want the big strong grapply people. You want it to be as infuriating as possible. I don't know what I was even doing there, but it didn't go well. That's bad. I hit too early. They were still on the ground. It didn't hit. Not an OTG. But you know, these are still warm-up. All of these matches are warm-up matches. I'm going to be playing with people tomorrow. And so I would like to not get completely destroyed. So I'm actually, you know, practicing a bit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What did I do? Oh no, I fucked that up. Ah, okay. Okay. It's fine. I recovered. Whereas I think most of the characters in Street Fighter 6 seem really good. I'm an idiot, so I'm like, I want to play DJ because they gave him something vaguely similar to Slayer's Dandy Step. And I'm like, that seems fun. That seems like something I can annoy people with. I like Slayer, and they seem like they're never putting Slayer in this game. I hope he's in the next season. Two, one. Take it. We're rating update at 1306. That's not good. Alright, don't fall below 1300 during this stream. I'll be happy. First says back from Street Fighter 6. I'm confused, just like me. You're playing Jamie through the beta and go quite far, just missing out on silver. Yeah, but did I daydream it? Did you stream some Jamie. Oh man, rating update is like, you really shouldn't have lost to that Melia player. I feel like I watched you stream some. Yeah, I think I watched some of your stream. I was gonna say when you. This Sky player doesn't actually want to play. He must be sitting in training mode, ignoring the invites. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was playing. I mostly played the beta with a friend of mine that I used to play fighting games with a bunch, and he kind of fell off stuff. He fell off Street Fighter a while ago, and he fell off Tekken a while ago, and he never really got into Strive. It was kind of cool to sit and play. For a while, we had like this thing where we would just, you know, very frequently sit and play Tekken or like dumb shit like Nitro Plus Blasters after work for like a couple hours. It was great. It was fun to do that again, but with, you know, Free Fire. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Fire's patch tomorrow. I can't believe they're dropping like a big balance patch right before Combo Breaker. I know Combo Breaker already said they're not going to use it, but still, it's such a dick move. But I mean, I guess Arxis are dropping a... I mean, Arxis is doing that as well, but I mean, they're also dropping an entire new character for Gilliger Strive before Combo Breaker as well. Oh god, Happy Chaos. Let's go. Alright, if he gets any distance, I'm dead. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead. This is it, it's over. This is the match now. Yeah, they seem like they really kind of flubbed it entirely, which is crazy. They had it all handed to them, you know? Dragon Ball first came out, massive success because it's obviously like this beloved property. It was a really well made game because Arxis does what Arxis do. And then, you know, it also was filling a spot in the market that, you know, wasn't there anymore. Because even though it's not, you know, it's not a Marvel game, it's similar enough that, you know, it filled that spot for a lot of people. I really fucked that up. And now I'm going to die. Yep. Yeah, GT Goku. And then Lab Coat. Hey Crash. How's it going? That said, I still do want to try and sink some time into Dragon Ball Fighters when the rollback hits. Like, I know it's not the best competitively, but I'm not competitive anyway. I'm a floor 9 Strive player. I'm not going to be a competitive Dragon Ball Fighters player. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. I have not fought a Happy Chaos player in so long. I'm also like dropping my like 2 combos I know how to do. Yeah, I played the hell out of Dragon Ball Fighters. Like, I never really got good at it in any way. I feel like Strive's the only fighting game I've really spent the time to learn. Whereas Dragon Ball Fighters, I was just happy to mash buttons and I played a lot of it and then I just stopped. So I can't imagine if you're like, you know, actually getting, you know, impacted by the balance patches, how that would affect it. I do wonder what their plans are because, you know, it's a massive success. You can't imagine they're just going to be like, we're never doing another one. Also, I don't know what you do with the Dragon Ball Fighters 2. And also they've announced Tenkaichi, so I don't know. I mean, there's still a lot of people playing it, isn't there? But it feels weird to have a world tour when you're not really supporting the game anymore. I mean, they said there's going to be another balance patch as well, right? They said they're going to see what happens with this balance patch and they're going to do another balance patch, which makes me feel like they're doing something crazy in this balance patch and they're like, we want to see Fist Break shit again. A Baron entrant number still, I mean, it's obviously it's a big drop because, you know, it was, you know, it was the most entered game for a year or two there. Whereas now Strive kind of ate its lunch a lot. And obviously all these issues as well, people dropped off. But it's still, the entrance stuff are quite high. I still like watching it here and there, but yeah. I'm not following it the way that I follow Strive or Tekken. Yeah, I wonder if they would remove Super Dash. It seems like a thing that, I don't know, a lot of people dislike and then, I don't know, they seem, you can't really remove it at a certain point from the existing game, but I'm interested in seeing if the competitive scene for Street Fighter 6 has much in the way of new names. I mean, Street Fighter, so I kind of suspect it's mostly going to be the same people, but you never know. Oh god, I need to pay attention. I always love seeing Chip get that many hits in and doing that much damage and then me going, hey look, I've hit you 4 times. And look where we are. I'll be interested in seeing how Strive survive seems like a really pessimistic way of looking at it, but you know, like if it becomes less popular in tournaments given it's, you know, a couple of years old at this point and a lot of those people were Street Fighter players that will be presumably going back to Street Fighter. But I mean, maybe it just means more people are going to be playing multiple games at tournaments, which would be good. Yeah, the prize pool alone also seems like it is a massive prize pool. Like, Jam did a good video about it, not explaining that it's not just like a big prize pool by fighting game standards, like it's a big prize pool in general. I feel like the jump between playing a Street Fighter and playing like Guilty Gear Strive is not as big as like, I don't know, Street Fighter to Tekken or something like that. At least that's what I found when I was playing Street Fighter 6. I was like, I don't know how to play Street Fighter, but I know how to play Guilty Gear Strive, and that, you know, they're different, but enough of it carries over. I feel like next year is going to be brutal for like entrant numbers for Guilty Gear. Like, I'm sure it'll still do well, but next year Guilty Gear is going to be what, 3-4 years old, and it'll be 3 years old, and it'll be yeah, and it'll be you know, going up against Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, and Mortal Kombat 12, which will all be brand new. Oh my god. Out of the air, Chip. Oh, I'm dead. Will this actually kill? It may actually kill. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead now. Yeah. Because I'm an idiot. Ah, I should have dolphined that. Yeah, I think that's also true. I think we're going to see... Oh, I don't know why I thought I'd gold burst there, but I did. Yeah, I think we're going to see entry numbers go up for everything across the board. It's like next year's Evo will definitely be the biggest. I mean, I think they've already said that this year is going to be like the biggest one yet. I think next year's going to be mental even for that. It's going to be interesting to see. I feel like the logistics of these things are already struggling to some degree, so it's going to be interesting to see how they handle it. Like, will Combo Breaker next year do what they're doing this year, where they are streaming, obviously not every match, because that would be insane, but like every game. Like, I don't know if you've seen the schedule for Combo Breaker stuff, but there's an insane number of streams. Glasgow Hydro would be a great venue for it. Yeah, Renaissance I think is a good like description of it. It kind of reminds me in a way of like, I don't know. I feel like last time this kind of happened, it was kind of just Tekken and Street Fighter, right? I guess Mortal Kombat 9 came out as well and was, I don't know how the competitive scene was for that, but obviously it was a very popular game in general. I assume the competitive scene was, you know, strong. I wasn't really following fighting games back then. But like when Street Fighter 4 came out, it felt like everyone was playing Street Fighter 4. Even people that I know that don't play fighting games were like, yeah, Street Fighter. Well, it's kind of hard to hold on to more, like a audience like competitively for something like Mortal Kombat because, you know, they release a new one every 2 years. Oh, I thought that would kill. The rare time when a chip actually has enough health to survive something. Oh no. Yeah, I mean it's like it's easy to forget because it's been like what, 3 years since 11 or 2 years since Mortal Kombat 11. But the schedule for the entirety of like the last gen was basically Mortal Kombat and Injustice, you know, swapping places every other year. No, not every other year, every 2 years. I need to look up exactly. But like, it's frequently enough that, yeah, the audience wasn't really sticking around for, you know, competitive play for one of them because the next one was out. Which I'll be interested to see if that happens again. I know the rumor was that the reason they're doing the Mortal Kombat and skip the third Injustice is because of all the Warner Brothers shit. Like, they basically just, you know, Warner Brothers has tried to sell off their games division multiple times. Or not necessarily tried, but, you know, shopped it around to be like, hey, who'd be willing to pay enough money we'd part with it? So supposedly, and this is all rumors, it was never confirmed or anything, but supposedly, you know, in NetherRealms they were like, well, we might not have the DC license if we get sold off, so we shouldn't start making an Injustice now. That'd be a bad move. Whereas we'll probably get to keep Mortal Kombat. Oh, why did my anchor didn't come out? Oh, I've got some, there's some rollback frames. Our connection got a bit weird. Yeah, I mean, Warner Bros. Is also, you know, rethinking their entire stance on, the, you know, DC movies at the moment. I could see them. The thing is, maybe they were always opposed to doing that. Like the whole point of Injustice was because they didn't want to see like Superman get his head ripped off. Like that's the reason it exists. Like we got Mortal Kombat versus DC, and you know it was not Mortal Kombat in that way. Oh my god. But then again, James Gunn runs shit now, and James Gunn seems like the kind of guy that'd be happy to see Superman get his head ripped off in a game. So I don't know. I don't know. Gonna burst this. Oh, he didn't. He's keeping it. Special James Gunn edition. Where he's like, I just want... Give me all the gore for all the DC characters. Yeah, I wonder actually if all of that, like, change-up stuff will impact things anyway. Because obviously we know roughly... You guys saw the leak. I can't remember if it was officially confirmed as well, but did you see the leak for the Mortal Kombat DLC characters that went up on like a Amazon page or something? But it's all comic book stuff, not DC though. I can't remember if we talked about that on Discord. I talked about it on a Discord. Oh, they didn't rematch. I'm considering that the biggest of wins. Alright, someone doesn't rematch, I consider that like a double success. Yeah, mine did a first time setup as well. I don't know why. I don't think he even like pulled an update. It was just like, hey, did you forget that I've played this game for 1 billion hours? Strange. So we were playing Street Fighter and it's like, why did you leave me?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
This guy's playing perfectly for a maid that knows what they're doing. Joke's on him. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know why that missed. But you know what? Fine. I brought it back. I'm gonna just say I've not been doing charge inputs for, you know, the weekend because I was playing Kimberly. Really, this is where I should have got back into Eno. Are you guys planning on trying out Asuka when he comes out later this week? With his Yu-Gi-Oh card decks of bells. Oh, I didn't RC. I literally hit 2 out of 3 of the buttons. It's always good to burst at the end of people's combos, I find. Yeah, I'm scared too as well. Like, he looks terrifying. He looks beyond my abilities, but I figure I can at least like spam projectiles or something and do something. I've seen people compare him to Answer, where like Answer in Xrd or in Rift 2 has like some real complicated shit, but then people kind of figured out some relatively not easy, because he's still a hard character, but you know, simpler strats, so you don't need to hit everything he does. I kind of hope that because he has so much stuff, it's like you just get multiple people. We probably won't get like many people playing him because he's so complex, but I hope we get like a couple of people playing him that play completely differently. Just because he seems to have so many options. Whereas I'm going to be like, I don't know, how did I do Dolphin? What's this Dolphin spell? Oh my god. Oh, I had enough near to burst, or to RC there. Hey buddy, you probably move out of that corner. That's my advice to you. Okay, I helped them. Oh, he's gonna kill me. My advice was bad. He had to sort it after all. I thought I had him on the ropes. Smart. Almost like me doing that every time is a bad start. Up lock low, buddy. That was the most frantic and terrible super input I've done. No, why did I do it again? I knew he'd punish it. He punished it the last 2 rounds. But maybe this time. Oh god. You know the secret that Axels don't want you to know? Is that like whirlwind thing he does has oh, I didn't dash. It has no hitbox on top. It's all hardbox. So you can just jump and the top half of it doesn't do anything. That's the secret Axels don't want you to know. Again. I've said like 2 rounds in a row now I've noticed though he punishes that every time, and yeah, I still did it again because it's just muscle memory. Oh, I thought for sure he would burst. Oh, that's a good throw. Good throw. Can't fault it. No, I'm dead. He's gonna kill me. Yep. I was too close to the ground. Oh, I got a weird audio glitch there. I don't know if that came through, I'm sure. My OBS pulled an update yesterday, and since then it has crashed 3 times. I had 0 issues before then, but I don't know, this update doesn't like my computer. Also, I was using it to play Zelda earlier. It was just like using it as a pass-through for my capture cards, and it just kept freezing. Interesting. Strange. Hopefully whatever it is gets fixed. But I mean, this stream's been alright so far, apart from whatever that audio thing was. Oh buddy, you're the zoner. Oh, that was good. See, that worked well because he's not used that move once in any of these matches, so I just didn't expect it. That... was an idiot and was like, I've got meter, but I did not have meter. Oh, that's fine. You can have one. I'll let him have one. I'm nice like that. Wait, what are the big three for you? Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, and Tekken. I ask because I would consider those the big three as well, but you know, Mortal Kombat is actually way bigger. At least in terms of like units being sold and stuff. Well, Tekken might be bigger overall. But Mortal Kombat sells like an insane amount. I have so little interest in Mortal Kombat games. Oh, that was just too low in the ground. You know what? That's fine. You do you. No one needs to see me get it, like, perfected over and over by you. Oh my god, I need to not look at chat when I'm getting Eno'd. I played Eno for a while and he's so much fun. And yeah. You would think playing her would mean that I'd know how to deal with her mix, but I cannot. Tekken 7 is your main one, Street Fighter 6 is a good fresh start, and Strive is one I'd like to imagine getting good at. Yeah, that's fair. I think for me, if you swap Strive and Tekken, and that's the same for me. Like and then there's a bunch of other games that you know, what's she doing? I mean, winning, but yeah. You know, players are insane. I love them. Oh god. There's a good chemical left. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, that caught me. That was good. Yeah, then there's like a billion other like smaller, there's a billion other things that I wish I could get good at. Like I actually really wanted to spend time getting decent at 104 Arena, but I just didn't. You know, there's like so much other stuff. And then yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters. Had some people I was going to play BB Tag with until like when it got rollback, and then apparently the PC port of that game was like completely busted and they don't play on console. So it's just like, well, I'm not learning this game. Which is a shame because I've always kind of wanted to play BB Tag because it seems cool. Yeah, I got around. Yeah, I've not played. I played Dragon Ball Fighters a bunch before Strive came out. I think that was the last time I played it, so yeah. Was that 2021? There was like the couple of months leading up to... Oh god. You might remember actually, because I was posting lots of like... I was posting every rage quit I got on Twitter, because rage quitting, it probably still is, but at the time at least was a massive issue in Dragon Ball Fighters. Like even on lower ranks, just people would just be like, what? You're winning? I'm out. I respect this Eno player, but yeah. Like, it made me feel good about me playing that game because like if I was doing well enough that people were rage quitting against me, I must have been doing something right. Oh my god. I feel like I never see rage quits in Strive though. Oh, that's I wasn't blocking as it turns out. Yeah, it was just constant. Kind of wild. Oh, do you know what other games coming out this year that I kind of want to sink some time into and probably won't? Grand Blue. Grand Blue Rising. Too many fighting games now. Because I bought Grand Blue. I made a American PSN account to buy Grand Blue early because it was like, you know, it came out here later for some bizarre reason. And I didn't play that much of it. I played a little bit of the story, a tiny bit online, but I honestly barely touched it. It might have been, I think I did a Hong Kong account to download the demo. And then maybe I did make a Hong Kong account for the main game. I might just wait for an American account. Oh. Get your servers, come on. Hold in. Yeah, exactly. Like I put the effort in to get it early and then just was like, nah. I'll go play that. It's not like it was bad or anything, it's just I didn't stick with it. Like most things. Oh, I thought I'd thrown that. I blocked that burst and I was like, I fucked it. I've not actually followed it up, but thankfully they fucked up, so I continued to do it. E6. That was a fun game. Every time I fight Eno, it makes me want to start playing Eno again, but I'm gonna stick with me because I'm actually getting better. And if I switch characters, I'm pretty sure it'll just, you know, I'll have that period where I'm just like, me. And yeah, that sounds... Bumping into someone that you've not spoken to in ages sounds super awkward. That seems right. I don't know why I burst there, that was not a good position to burst in, but you know what, it worked fine. Oh no, I'm in the corner now and I have no burst and I've been dusted. Oh. Oh no. Well, now I die. I whiffed the second of 2 combos, I know. Oh, he saw that I was going to run up and throw. How could he see that coming? Didn't see that coming though. The throw mix up. Yeah, the command grab. I think it's the normal one. I hope that Justin Long does well in Street Fighter 6 tournaments. That would be a real fun thing to see. And also in that MVC3 tournament at EVO. Oh. You okay, buddy? He's okay. Hopefully that wasn't my connection. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's kind of not the same now, right? If people perfect parry stuff like Justin to do the Daigo stuff, which I bet people have already started doing. I think you can keep doing them. I'm not actually 100% sure. I've not seen anyone do it. It doesn't necessarily mean you can't, it just means I've not seen it. Oh god. Oh god. I've not seen anyone try, to be fair. My favourite thing with all that though was that Justin won Third Strike at CEO last year by changing up the special art he was using for Chun-Li away from that one to her less good one theoretically, but also the one that people didn't know how to parry. And then people learned to parry it in the stream. He called it unparryable, and then someone did it on his stream and he's like, oh, you can just see like the fucking life drain from his eyes. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I am deceased. And the thing is, like, he's also... It's funny because he's known about that kind of meme thing. And yes, people are learning this incredibly difficult thing just to do it to him on stream. But he is also still, like, insanely good at fighting games. Like, even the people that do that parry to him, they usually lose. Oh my god. Come on, buddy. Where you at now? Or is it mine? Because I'm streaming? You should block low. Oh, I should block low. Careful parry everything. Look, I'm playing annoyingly like this because I want to win. Oh, how did that not kill? That's fine. I'm really excited to see that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Evo tournament. Because yeah, like it feels like it's kind of partly the reason that Justin's entering stuff at all, right? Like, that man seemed happy to just, you know, do the content creator thing and the sponsorship thing and, you know, the arcade 1-up thing and whatever else, and just do that. And now he's like, I believe he's doing Street Fighter 6 and MVC3. Also, equally, it'd be cool to see someone new. It'd be funny if Essler gets up. Let's hope Essler gets to top 8 in Evo. Yeah, I agree. Like, if I was super into a game that is like, you know, not, you know, it's old and not the popular game that's at every tournament, and then they were like, hey, you've got, well, then, Mr. Swag Boss. Usually I'm continually trying to use Sin's dive kick, when I'm pretty sure Sin's dive kick is like not very good in this game. Yeah, definitely. Like if I played something like that, like if in, you know, a few years Drive is in that place, I would probably, you know, well, more than a few years, but you know what I mean, I would probably consider traveling for a Drive thing, even though I, even at that point, would not be great at it, I'm sure. But it probably needs to be something weirder than that, because there'll be another Guilty Gear after Strive. Like, Strive has been too successful. It'd be real weird if they're like, we're done. We finished Guilty Gear. It was the last one. We made their most successful one, and then ended the series. Not like they've got some weird licensing issue like Marvel. Oh my god. That's the real lesson, is never get attached to licensed games. Blaze Blue 42.
Duel 1.
I really love the first Blaze Blue. Yeah, Blaze Blue throwback tournament at this point. Yeah, like if especially if it's like a big company, like, you know, Disney. Disney is so fickle just because, you know, they switch up their heads constantly, so, you know. Know something. What do you mean? I like first Blaze Blue. As in the very first version of Blaze Blue, like Climate Trigger. That game had crossplay, like way before any other game was doing it. That was crazy. Admittedly, it was because it used games for Windows Live and then it became unplayable. But you know, yeah. Sorry, I was counting like all the, you know, expansions and re-releases and stuff as sort of. When I think of licensed stuff that works, I think of like the Power Ranger stuff. Like I'm shocked that that game has, you know, seemingly had the like leniency to do whatever they want with that IP. And also they got to put like Ryu in it, which is bizarre. Yeah, I could see the first one be competitively the worst one. I just like mashing buttons, and I played as Noelle and she jumped around and shot things. That was fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ben. Buddy. Please stop. Let me get some hits in. Oh, I'm going to get perfected here. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, never mind. My bones were wrong. I love when my bones are wrong. Yeah, that Power Rangers game is pretty janky, but I think that's part of the appeal. The thing for me is the studio went on to like announce their next game and it's like a fucking NFT ape fighting game. And it's like, great, imagine throwing away all the goodwill you've built up. No rematch? Yeah, there's like so many fighting games now, and so many coming out that are like big. Like Idol Showdown, which better be evil. I know, play them again if they want. Ah, perfect. Daily Gear. This is servers tell me to go to bed. Yeah, I buy a lot of them. And then I don't play them at all. Guild Gear Strive is the first fighting game that I was like, I'm going to actually sit and just learn to get good at this game. And even then I wouldn't say I'm actually good, but you know, it's the best I've been at a fighting game. Sorry, playing the made me want to mash buttons, you know. What time is it? Let me stream for like an hour and a half. I might switch to a wee bit of Zelda. That's not a combo. That's not a combo the Jedi would tell you about. Oh, fun. No worries, I'm going to head up soon anyway. It is quite late after all. Thanks for hanging around. It has been fun, and obviously I don't do these that often, so... Oh, I don't remember any of my Eno combos. Yeah, I'm not jumping, you know, in rank because I don't remember anything. Like I could do this, I could do this, I can do notes and then go bar. She's such a fun character, and still not like amazing in this game, but she's definitely better than she was. I don't know if you remember, but like at launch of this game, Ino's dash was so much slower than everyone else's. And like that's her thing. Is she's got this kind of like this dash and it was just useless. And then also note was really slow, and then they added this so that if you're in the air when you do note, it goes incredibly fast now, and it's like that's perfect. And they made Chemical Love hit from the entire fucking screen away, which is insanely stupid, and I love it. She's a fun character. Allowed. Yeah, the auto mod stuff's maybe a bit easy to set off. Right. I'm gonna head off. Thank you for tuning in, especially at this late hour. Yeah, I never played Reload. Well, I played a tiny bit of it, but not much. Maybe I should go back and relive the terror. The game still looks cool. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, especially this late hour. I will maybe stream again at some point that isn't Monday night at midnight, but I don't know, probably not. See ya.